Hey guys, it's your girl Miss Melanie. We are getting awfully close to my 30th birthday. I definitely need to start planning something of some sort. I will be 30 in 31 days. It's kind of crazy. I don't feel it. I mean, I see calendar dates, but I don't feel 30. I mean, I just remember when I was younger and I thought 30 was this older adult version of myself that I was going to see. And I guess because you're living it, you don't see it all the time, but man, I don't feel it yet. Anyways, I'm back traveling again, and it's nice. It's good. It's a different change of pace. It definitely helps me think some more. Traveling does that. You get lots of time to yourself to think. So, I was going to do a post on the 33rd day, but I didn't. And I was going to talk about 3 things that I do not like. So I'm going to do that today. So the number one thing that I do not like is lying. I don't like being lied to. It's kind of an insult to my intelligence to assume that I wouldn't know what the truth is. And on the other hand, the truth will always come out, so what is the point of lying? I think there's so many different types of lies. There's lies of omission and lies of commission, and there's little white lies. And I understand the reason sometimes that people do them. Sometimes I do not. I do not understand why someone would say something like, I'll call you back, when they have no intentions to call you back. I do understand that things come up, but I mean, seriously. It's the difference between saying, hey, I'll talk to you later, so there's no timestamp, to being honest about what your future plans are. I'm a little particular like that. So for me, lies are a big deal because they tell me where your intentions are. I mean, people's words have to match their actions, and when they don't, it leaves things a little unclear. So for me, that's a big deal. I don't like being lied to. Second, I do not like cheaters. I don't like people who get over on the game. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I've never gotten over on the game. I have. But I always feel some kind of way about it. And I always feel, obviously, some kind of way about other people getting over. And I think I hate cheating the most when it hurts other people. Now, there are times when you might get ahead and through ways that are not devious, but definitely aren't on the up and up. And that's not always necessarily bad. Everyone gets different advantages. Favor is not fair. But there's a difference between being blessed and being lucky and cheating. And I think more people should think about how their actions will, I guess, affect other people. And that's what bothers me the most about cheating, is that sometimes most of the time, all of the time, it's very selfish. And selfishness rarely ever benefits other people. So cheating is definitely another thing I'm not a big fan of. And thirdly is rudeness. I do not like when people are rude for no reason. I understand having a bad day. I understand someone treating you poorly and you just reciprocating what it is they gave to you. But you do not understand the power of being nice. The power of just being calm and collected and sure of who you are and what you want. And not doing it in ways that are mean, hurtful, or shameful. It's really difficult sometimes to take the high road. Sometimes that uphill climb is not fun, and sometimes you have to do it alone. But why would you degrade yourself to be rude when you don't have to be? Now, I know sometimes it's just for fun, and sometimes it's really gratifying in the moment. But how do you feel about yourself later? I mean, I'm sure some people really don't care. And that whole I don't give a blank attitude can come in handy sometimes, because some things you really should not care about. But there's a difference between being honest, being real, and being rude. They're not the same thing. Don't get confused. Don't let these people who act like a-holes make you think that in order to be real, you have to be rude. That's not true. You can be the all that you are, the positive, the real, the flawed, the honest, and not be rude and not treat people horribly. Because at the end of the day, the golden rule still stands. treat others the way that you want to be treated, or at the very least, how they want to be treated. Anyways, I'm going to get off my little soapbox. Those are the 3 things that I definitely do not like. I preach about them all the time. And I'm not sitting here saying that I'm perfect and I never do any of these things because, frankly, no one is perfect and we all fail sometimes. But at the end of the day, I know that when I go into my prayer closet, when I go and I talk about where I want to be spiritually, these are the 3 things that I try to avoid the most. And at the end of the day, if I can look back and say, hey, I tried my best today to be the best person that I can be, then that's a good day. And some days are definitely harder than others. And some days I'd rather crawl into a ball and not do anything. Just sleep away my life. But I can't do that. Because there are people out there who are depending on me. And there are things that need to get done. And at the end of the day, I might be the person who needs to do them. Anyways, I'm going to stop now. I'm on a high. Let me continue it and not drag it down with these real deep feelings. I could get all feely on you. I could drag it out, as they say. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you soon. Tomorrow, most likely. Anyways, bye-bye.